Hi, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope for the month of June 2021. This is super general, so there's going to be a lot of messages here. So really just take what resonates and just disregard the rest. Super general spread. So anyone with Scorpio prominent in their chart, this could be a love reading or anyone on your mind. It could be a friend, platonic, could be a family member. This could have to do with your career. Could be anything. So, all right, let's begin, Scorpio. So for June, you've got the Magician reverse, okay? So right away I'm getting you could definitely be dealing with someone who literally is a magician. You could be dealing with someone who's trying to play tricks on you, and not necessarily in a bad way, but I definitely see literally a magician in your life. A lot of times with major arcana, this has to do with yourself. So this could be you, but for some reason I'm getting that this is someone that you're dealing with, that you're kind of dealing with like a trickster or like a magician or someone who sort of says one thing and then does something else, which could be good or bad. It really depends on the situation, but someone who's like, there's kind of a lot of confusion around them. There's like a lot of mystery and illusions around this person. And you could also be trying to manifest something too, some type of wish, and it's just not really happening for you. So there are some blockages here. So you have the Queen of Swords in your challenge. So I think you're definitely dealing with confusion. Like this is really obvious to me right away. There's a lot of confusion right now. There's someone in your life who is just bringing you a lot of confusion, and you're really not even sure what to think, especially if you are a feminine. You have a lot of feminine energy. I feel like you're really trying to figure out what the truth is right now. You want straight answers from someone, and especially if you are dealing with a masculine, I think they're not really being upfront with you. They're kind of like they're speaking to you through illusions and like through hints and stuff, and they're really not being straightforward with you. I feel like you want to be straightforward with this person, but there's so many illusions getting in the way. So you're really not sure what the truth is. It's like you don't even know what to believe. So right away I do get like strong romantic vibes from this, but again, it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, and just as I said that, the Lovers came up. So it did come up in reverse. So I love this card. It's really funny. So you have the two people there, they're naked. It looks like they almost have like tattoos or something, but it's they're very naked. And you see this like groovy man he's an angel, and he's sort of like bringing them together, and it's almost like out of their control. It's just like totally divine intervention. But this did come up reverse, so you are going through a separation with this person. The thing is, though, that the space between you two and the separation that you feel with one another, I'm getting it's just an illusion. So this could be two people who don't even speak to each other. They don't hang out with each other. They don't really do anything with one another. But deep down, they're both like thinking about each other all the time. So it's like on the surface, it looks like there's separation between you two, but deep down, the love connection is there. It's just really confusing. So you have the 10 of Wands reverse. So this card came up reverse for quite a few other signs. I can't even think right now, but it definitely came up for other zodiac signs. But anyway, as I keep saying, it's about like laying down a burden. You could definitely be overworking yourself, but I feel like you're just kind of exhausted. I feel like you're working on letting go of control. You've been carrying like a deep burden on your head, on your shoulders. There's been a lot of secrecy going on. I feel like you're reaching the point where like you're sick of holding in these secrets, and you're sick of being kept in the dark and being confused and not knowing what's going on, and you're just ready to kind of lay it all out on the table. In the past, you had the Page of Pentacles. So you did talk with someone. This could be someone who, I feel like this is someone either at your school or your work or something like related to that with the pentacles here. So I feel like there was definitely communication in the recent past. This could be like end of May, or this could be even like beginning of June, coming into June. You did have communication with this person. I feel like either you or the other person could be like either a little younger or like a little immature mentally, maybe. But this is someone who really wants to learn, though. They have a lot to learn, but they do want to learn more. My third eye is itchy right now. Yeah, I feel like this is like divine knowledge, so not necessarily someone who wants to learn more facts, but who wants to learn more wisdom, like spiritual wisdom, because my third eye is like itching like crazy right now, so I'm getting like strong spiritual vibes right now. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands reverse coming into the future. So we have more communication. So like whoever you've been speaking to recently, this is definitely going to continue. And the fact that it goes from page to knights, the page is sort of like young and immature. The knight is more grown and has more wisdom, more knowledge, and they're just more mature. So I feel like this relationship and the communication you have with this person, it is evolving to a higher level. It is coming out reverse though, and the Knight of Wands is definitely kind of gets like a bad reputation because he is very flaky and unreliable. So he is very in and out of your life. So I feel like coming into June, coming into the future, you're going to have more communication with this person, but it's going to be in and out. It's going to be like one day it's going to get like really hot and heavy with this person, and then the next day they might just disappear. And you wonder like, where are they? And like I said, like the Magician reverse, like this is someone who's not totally upfront and honest with their emotions and their thoughts. So it's not necessarily a liar. I mean, for some of you, this is someone who's like a deceptive liar, but it can manifest in like in a lower vibration. This is a liar. In a higher vibration, this is just someone who is dealing with like a lot of confusion. Someone who, for whatever reason, they just can't be upfront. They just can't be completely 100% honest with you. And if they are, it's just through like clues and hints. And it's like you have to figure out, you have to be like really mentally sharp with this person. You have to be like really on your game to figure out what they are saying, what they're doing, where they're coming from. So again, I think communication is going to continue with this person. It is going to evolve. It is going to elevate to a higher level. But there will be some days in June where you just don't see them, or they just come off as really cold and careless. And then there's going to be other days where it's like super hot, super heavy, and super passionate. Okay, so it's coming through, but it's inconsistent. It's not reliable, and it's gonna leave you guessing. Okay, one moment you're going to think that things are suddenly moving forward with this person, like out of nowhere. And then the next day it's going to be like, where did they go? That kind of thing. Or like, you know, one day it's like, okay, I have this person all figured out. And then the next day you're like, what? Like WTF? Like what just happened? So you're coming up as the Six of Pentacles Reverse. So this also reminds me of like the Ten of Swords Reverse. This is very like tired and exhausted energy. This is someone who really gives a lot and they don't really receive much in return. So I feel like you've been spending a lot of energy, especially mental energy, like trying to figure this person out, and you don't always get that much in return. Or it's like one day, like I said, it's also like goes hand in hand with the Knight of Wands. One day you're giving to this person and they're giving back like 100 times more. And the next day they just pull back their energy. This could also be you too. This could be on your part as well. So again, it's like inconsistency. It's very up and down. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they're coming up as the Seven of Pentacles and it's reverse. So I feel like, yeah, they definitely struggle with patience because this is a card about patience, but it did come up reverse. So I feel like, yeah, it's just, I think this is on kind of both sides, both of your parts, like inconsistency. And again, this is like all the cards are relating to each other because this is also a card about like impatience. So it's like one moment this person wants to rush forward with you, and then the next they're like, this is too much, like this is draining me, like I'm exhausted, so they pull back their energy. So again, I know your last few readings have been about like in and out energy. So I am getting this again, unfortunately. But your advice here is to be patient. And I know a lot of zodiac signs are being advised this month to be patient. Even like last month too. There's just like a strong need for patience right now. So you really just might have to take things slow, because I feel like with this person, like the stronger you come in, the stronger and the faster that you rush into this light, the stronger and the faster you rush into this person's life, the stronger and faster you rush out of it. So you really just want to focus on like small steps and consistency. Because I feel like I'm feeling this energy because when I started the reading, I feel like I was talking really fast. And now that we're reaching the end, I get this need to kind of slow down my words. So I think as June goes on, that's how you're gonna feel overall. You're gonna, because you've been working really hard. You've been exhausting yourself, not just with this relationship, but like in general. So like, you know, literally at work, or you could be dealing with like friends or family that really need your attention, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm getting just like chill out and slow down and stop exhausting yourself, basically. Okay, so your outcome is the Guru. So I did get very like spiritual energy like at the start of the reading. And now that we're finishing up, this is the last card, and this is an extremely spiritual card. So I see a lot of spiritual wisdom coming in for you this month. This is someone who's also very disciplined too. You could definitely you could actually, like, your love interest could be someone who, like, is very spiritual, someone who manifests, someone who knows a lot about, like, the esoteric arts. This could literally be, like, your love interest or your partner. Like, they have a lot of spiritual wisdom. Like, they know a lot about spirituality, even like the dark stuff, even like the dark arts, the occult too. If not, it could be just someone who you turn to for guidance. But I do feel like a lot of you, this is a partner or a love interest who really has like a lot of spiritual knowledge and a lot of wisdom to share. I feel like you can really learn a lot from this person. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. I feel like it's a pretty simple and straightforward spread. I think the messages were pretty clear. But we'll see if we can get anything else with the Romance Oracle cards. See if anything wants to pop out. No. Okay. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? So some of you could literally get engaged this month, but a lot of you, this is just about like moving forward. And I used this word before, elevating and evolving into something greater. So if this is a connection, another thing I'm getting too is like King of Wands is like a very like sexual card and like very physically sensual and passionate, but on a physical level. So the fact that this came up reverse is also a sign that like this relationship is moving beyond that. Okay, so this could have been something that was more like strictly physical in the past. And I feel like moving forward, this is moving beyond the physical. And this is elevating into something very spiritual. Okay, so this is so much more than just like a sexual thing. Like this is a deep soul level spiritual connection. This is not just physical. I think the passion is there. The passion is still there. But the fact that it's reversed, this goes beyond the passion. This goes beyond the physical. This is not about two bodies. This is about two souls conjoining together. Okay, so you guys are evolving. I don't know if you've known this person for a while, if you've been together with them, or if it's just been like a situation for a while. But this is something that used to be just physical, and now it's becoming spiritual. Okay, so new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so whether this is, I feel like you have been dealing with this person before, but for some of you, it could be like a brand new person. But it's like taking a turn. Like you're going into new territories with this person because you're moving beyond the physical and into the spiritual. Like I said 10 times. And you got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so if you're struggling right now, there could be someone in your life who has a lot of wisdom, someone who has advice, someone wants to give you advice. I feel like worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so you definitely could have been waiting on this person for a while now. But you're taking a whole new level. You're reaching a higher commitment with this person. And I forgot the guru also has to do with marriage too and engagement. So you could become engaged this month, or you could just start talking about marriage with this person, or something about marriage could definitely come up for you this month. And I'm just going to pull one last card. Oh my freaking God. Oh my God. I never pull this many oracle cards, but I just felt like I should. And I was literally just talking about marriage and I got wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. So there's something, wedding, engagement, this is usually the Hierophant in the classic deck, but for this one it's Guru. So yeah, dude, there's something about marriage here. Okay. So, I mean, some of you are just moving forward in your relationship, but a lot of you, literally, something about marriage is going to come up. I'm not saying every single Scorpio is getting engaged in the month of June, especially if you're already married. But marriage is going to play an important part. So someone could even say, I hope to marry you someday. It could be something as simple as that. So, wow, I'm getting really strong romantic vibes, a very, very strong higher level commitment. Okay, so if that doesn't resonate, this is very specific. So if it doesn't resonate for you, that's not your story. I would definitely look at your other signs, or book a personal reading, even better. But yeah, that's, I can't believe I was literally just talking about marriage and I pulled this card. Plus we got this, so yeah. Okay, so that's all. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Have a super lovely month.